Okay, so let's try this out. For example 11, I already wrote out the 3 vertices that we're going to use because this is where I'm going to show my work. So you should rewrite the vertices over there. And then we should graph them. So A is at negative 3, 1. And that's right here. And it's kind of a good idea to use multiple colors here. B is at negative 3, 4. B is here. And C is at negative 1, 1. So our first triangle is right here. Okay, so now we're going to do a 180-degree rotation, and I remember that, am I out of red? Apparently I'm out of red. I'll do pink then. The 180-degree rule was that it's negative A, negative B. So what I'm going to do is to get A prime, I'm going to switch the signs of each of these, so it would become 3, negative 1. And B prime will become 3, negative 4. And C prime will become 1, negative 1. Okay, then plot these. We get A prime is at 3, negative 1. B prime is at 3, negative 4. And C prime is at 1, negative 1. And that's the answer. So here's the coordinates, here's the picture. You'll notice that this is what would happen if you imagine turning it all the way around 180 degrees. It would land over here. It's in a different orientation. This one had B at the top, now B is at the bottom. Okay. Then the next one, we're going to do composition. So we're going to do a rotation and a reflection. So I want you to switch this so we're not going to keep doing 180 degrees. Let's do 270. Okay, so I already rewrote the 2 points. Let's write them in. So R is at 1, negative 3. And S is at 2, negative 6. That's what we start with. Then we're going to have our 270-degree rotation, which I have to look up. The coordinate rule was B, negative A. Okay, so we have R prime, S prime. Okay, so if I switch the order, the negative 3 goes to the front. Don't do anything to the sign, leave it alone. Then this A is going to go to the back, but I need to switch its sign, so it becomes negative 1. Same with this one. For 2, negative 6, the negative 6 moves to the front. Leave its sign alone. And then the 2 is going to move to the back, and we need to switch its sign. So we get negative 6, negative 2. Now I'm going to graph those two. So I get negative 3, negative 1 is here. Prime. And negative 6, negative 2 is here. That's S prime. So there we go. So that's, here's our pre-image. Here's our first image, and then we're going to move to our last image. This will be our double prime, S double prime. We're going to reflect it in the y-axis. When you reflect it in the y-axis, the only thing that changes is your x value. So this will become negative AB. So I'm going to take these points. You no longer use the beginning points. Take the middle points. And for this one, you just switch the sign of your x values. So negative 3 becomes positive 3. And negative 6 becomes positive 6. And then I just have to graph those 2 points. So 3, negative 1 is here. This is double prime. And 6, negative 2 is here. And that is S double prime. So the answer is right there.